Hello, so magandang araw, kamusta sa lahat ng mga followers ng Munting Tinig ng Ordinaryong Maharlika, Munting Tinig ng Ordinaryong Filipino, ni Dato Emmanuel Magsisibya ng Maharlika Nation. Kamusta ang inyong mga araw? Kamusta ang pagstay ninyo sa inyong mga bawat tahanan? Lalong-lalo na po yung ating mga OFW na hanggang ngayon nagtatanong pa rin kung kailan po ba matapos ang ganitong issue. Bago po ako magsimula, ang live ko po na ito ay siyempre usap-usap lamang, no? May mga kamusta, may mga greetings. Hello Zenkay. Okay, I'd like to greet Ate Angeline sa Australia. Sila Ate Elisa dyan po sa Australia din. Yan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, lalong-lalo na sa aking mga prayer warrior. Diyan po kay Ate Franz, no, kay Ate Mateo, kay Lola Nene, yan, kay Ate Inday, Ate Amelia, Ate Lisa, no, Ate Elisa, Ate Lina, so Ate Angeline. So those are the prayer warriors of Munting Tinig ng Ordinaryong Maharlika. Kamusta ang mga taga-Karkar, Cebu? Yan, syempre Ivy Navarro, maayong gabi sa inyong lahat. Okay, maayong gabi sa tanan ko mga Ilonggo ng mga followers. Malamang nagtatanong kayo kailan ito matapos. Very simple lang, hindi ito matatapos hanggat hindi po matagumpay ang plano ni Bathala sa lahat-lahat. So whether we like it or whether we like it very much, no, time will come, you will be able to understand what is really happening in our surroundings. Kaya maglalabasan ang mga propesiya, maglalabasan ang mga nagmamagaling na mga pastor, mga pari na mag-i-interpret sa ganitong sitwasyon using their human intelligence without realizing the wisdom given to them by Bathala, because they really believe that they are greater than the one who created them. Okay? Kaya nga may advice sa lahat ng aking mga followers, stay put, follow the order of the government, observe community quarantine. Okay? If there is a lockdown imposed in your municipality, kaya nga hindi nyo naiintindihan na yung ating lugar, there is what we call a certain boundary. May mga rotonda, may mga area na kung saan may welcome, may thank you for coming, because at the end of the day, magsasara po ang mga boundary at saka yung mga entrance at saka exit. Sa panahon ni Moses, nagbabala din si Moses, no? Nagbabala din ang Diyos na sa panahon ni Moses na go, no? Mag-lockdown para hindi kayo mapapahamak pagdating ng araw. So yun lang. At ako po'y nababahala din. I'd like also to remind the local executive that this is not time to really tell your subordinates that you are doing your job. No, at this point of time, make sure that you function as a local government without any hesitation, because that is your duty and that is your mandate to protect the welfare of your subordinates. Please follow the mandate of what we call this President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, no, entrusted to all local government executive, especially the mayor. Kaya nga yung aking post merong mga mayor na kung saan parang pinapamukha pa sa kanilang mga subordinates ang kanilang tulong na mga nagawa. No, nakakasama man din, may mga kamag-anak man din tayo na nakatira sa Quezon City. So sana hindi na po pagarbuhan, hindi ito panahon ng kung saan ipakita mo na that you are doing your job as a local executive. Na kasi may misinterpret na mga tao na okay, sige, ganun pala. Pag hindi pala botante, pag hindi pala against pala sa prinsipyo mo, they cannot receive what we call this a relief or mga ayuda. Then at the same time, ito pa, I'd like to inform everyone that when you are a religious person, you have a certain principle that you need to fight. Make sure na magkakasundo tayo. So kayo ang mag-adjust. No, I don't want you to really impose your principle na kung saan ikaw lang nakakaintindi. Especially yung magbibigay ng mga verses sa Bible without any interpretation. Na in your simple analysis. Diba? So interpret mo yung tao, do not dispute the idea, no? Nga as if ikaw yung tama. So yan lang yung aking mapapayo, kaya minsan hindi ko ina-approve yung inyong mga post because instead of bringing unity to my page, no, nagkaroon po ng division dahil sa iba po ang inyong mga line of thinking. Tapos ito pa, the Maharlika Nation declared universal divine government. Maharlika Nation, we are not presenting you who is the queen, who is the king. Ngayon, kung gusto ninyong pasukin ang mga page na kung saan sumusuporta sa munting tinig ng ordinaryong Maharlika, kay Dato Emmanuel Magsisidya at saka sa Maharlika Nation, huwag ninyong ipasok yung kung sino mang nagpakilalang hari at saka ng Rayna. Okay? Huwag ninyong ipasok. Tingnan ninyo ako. Pag-post ng Muslim, ina-approve ko. Pag-post ng Christian, ina-approve ko. Pero yung magpasa ka ng ganito na may mga corona, declaring universal divine government to create confusions na hindi nyo naman na-explain. Instead of bringing unity in the midst of diversity, ang nangyayari po dyan is nagkakaroon ng division. Because whether you like it or whether you like it very much, you cannot interpret the message that you posted in my page. So huwag kayong magsama ng loob kung hindi ko yun siya ma-upload. Sabi po yan, good evening po Dato Magsisidya Emmanuel watching from North Cotabato. Kaya sa lahat po ng mga taga North Cotabato, God bless, Bathala bless you all. Ate Leonor, good evening Rosga, Olinabi Algones. Okay, so from the very beginning, I don't want, gusto ko sa aking page is very positive lang. Tinitingnan kasi natin that negative yung lockdown. Actually, magdudulot ito ng aral at leksyon sa atin na matagal po na po sana natin matutunan. Now look at what happened. No? Present situation of ours made us realize that relationship to our family is very important. Without lockdown, we're not able to talk each other, right? We are not able to become prayerful. We are not able to acknowledge God as a center of our lives. Kasi yun yung tinitingnan natin nung wala pa yung lockdown. Nung wala pa ang lockdown, hala uwi yung mga kabataan, tapos aalis yung nanay, uuwi yung bata, hindi magkakausap. Pero ngayon, nagkaroon po ng lockdown. You know what is the positive of this? It binds family. Kaya nga, regardless of your religion, regardless of your denomination, lockdown teach us a lesson that family who are united under the name of Bathala live peacefully, harmoniously, and happy in the midst of loneliness and anxiety. Yun yung mga bagay na dapat nating ipagpasalamat sa mga nangyayari na yon. Whether the event at this point of our life, prophesies or not prophesies, really gives us a lot of lesson. We value now our family abroad. No? This coronavirus, in an adverse effect, in advantage effects, made us realize that relationship to the family is important. And at this point of our life, we really feel the effort of really the true government who wanted to protect the welfare of the Filipino people, no? At the same time, the welfare of the world, people around the world. But, you know, Earth is keep on revolving, umiikot ang mundo natin. We human needs to adjust in a certain changes. Maybe the changes bring us negative effects or positive effects. It depends on the way we accept it. Malamang ang mga nangyayari ngayon ay unfavorable to those kaban who committed sins against humanity, who committed crimes against humanity. It is very also beneficial on our part, poor among the poor, because the government now, through divine intervention, really protect or wanted to protect the welfare of the people, regardless of races, regardless of tribe. As long as we believe that Bathala is in control, that Allah is in control. So itong mga panahon na mga nangyayari ay mahirap ipaliwanag if your heart is not really open. We are now in a battle between good and evil forces. This is a battle between the unseen and seen forces. So we human, at this point of our lives, at this present situation, despite of the pandemic that we are encountering, needs to be observant. Feel the energy and always talk to yourself in order for you to really understand who you are, why you are here, and what are your purpose in life. Maaaring mahirapan kayong makakaintindi dahil sa ang nagsasalita sa inyo ay isang ordinaryong tao na hindi po nakalamang kung paano po kayo mag-intindi ng mga bagay na ayon sa inyo ay hindi ko po naiintindihan sapagkat naniniwala po kayo sa inyong mga katalinuhan. I cannot dispute that. But as long as I have a followers, maybe that is positive or negative, I am very happy and I will continue my mission to enlighten the mind of not only Filipino but people of the world. This event in our life reminded us that regardless rich you are, how rich you are, that's useless when you don't know how to take good care of your neighbor. Regardless of what relationship you have, maybe you're a friend or you're an enemy. Do not, at this point of time, my dear followers of mine, in order for you to understand the present situation of ours, do not look life in a single perspective. I want you to look life in a complex perspective, 5-dimensional. Kung nasanay tayong sa circle, sinasabi natin ang buhay ay parang gulong because they taught us that life is like what we call this, parang gulong. Minsan nasa baba, minsan nasa taas. But at this present situation of ours, we are facing unprecedented pandemic based on human interpretations and understanding. Make sure that we know how to look life in a different perspective, meaning understand beyond the horizon. Do not settle to a status quo. Kung ganito lang ang nakayanan natin, hanggang buhay na lang ganito na lang tayo, no. Lawakan ang isip, buksan ang puso, at unawain ang mga bagay na hindi po nila nauunawaan. So para malaman ninyo, maraming maglalabasan sa susunod na mga araw na mga hari at rayna na magpakilala na sila ang may-ari ng soberenya ng Republika ng Pilipinas, silang may-ari ng mundo. Maharlika nation did not claim anything. Kung di ibigay kung ano ang dapat ibigay. Ako na ang nagsasabi as a spokesperson of Maharlika, we never presented our queen, our king. Maharlika nation offer help without expecting in return. Wala sa bokabularyo ng Maharlika nation declared universal divine government to introduce, because ang tunay na korona ng Maharlika nation hindi tao ang maglalagay. Kaya sana sa mga gustong pumasok sa page ng Munting Tinig ng ordinaryong Maharlika supporters, make sure that you don't have self-vested interest. Regardless how religious your statements are, as long as it cannot pass the level of my feelings and rationalization, it will not be approved. So there are times that I will approve it, hahayaan kong mag-post kayo, pero kapag nagsagot na ako sa post ninyo, meaning to say, I am doubted of your Bible verses. Para hindi kayo masaktan, make sure marunong kayong magrespeto. Kasi kahit ikaw pa ang pinakamataas na pastor sa buong mundo, hindi ka makakaligtas sa pakikiramdam ko. If you are simply presenting that ideas coming from the Bible verses without letting people of the world understand the real concept of morality, spirituality, hindi po papasayan sa panlasa ni Dato Emmanuel Magsisigyan. That is why sinasabi ko sa inyo, kung mayroon kayong mga sariling interest, this is now the time to make your own way in order to enlighten the mind of the people of the world to believe what you believe in. Alam niyo, I challenge everyone to tell you honestly, to tell you frankly, I cannot interpret your words coming from your intelligence. You are very good in researching the Bible verses, the information, but you are liable to that. Kaya kung gusto lang ninyong mag-espiya at gusto ninyong ipakita na magaling kayo dahil sa nakapag-research kayo ng mga verses sa Bible na hindi nyo naman isinapuso, mas mabuti na lamang kung ikip mo na lang yan sa sarili mo kaysa iharap mo yan sa akin na masasaktan ka lang kung ipaunawa at ipaintindi ko kung gaano kababaw ang espiritualidad mo.